Hi, so this is somebody's response to the question, what is your strength? Now remember, if an employer asks you about your strengths, you want to focus on something that's relevant to the job. If you're trying to become, let's say, a teacher, you want to focus on strengths that are good for teaching. For example, you wouldn't necessarily say, I'm good at lifting heavy things, because maybe there are different strengths that are more important, okay? So, for example, this person says, I'm a passionate reader. Okay, always think, if I'm a passionate reader, and this is a good way to start, shows that you have passion, and that's great. Employers like that. But why are we saying that I'm a passionate reader? And how does that relate directly to the job I'm applying for? All right, let's see. I love reading books. Okay. When I read books, I travel where I've never been, or I've met who I've never known. I believe my imagination grows. My various ideas will help my job. All right, so let's ask ourselves, does this skill apply to the job I'm applying for? Is it important? It could be. If you need to be a passionate reader, sure. Does it describe how this skill or this strength helps? I'm not sure. Here we say, we're a passionate reader. On the last sentence, it will help my job, but you might want to describe how exactly it helps your job. Be specific. It's really important. I love reading books. Okay, yes, we know this because you just said, I'm a passionate reader. So these two sentences mean the same thing, so you can just get rid of that. You don't need it. When I read books, okay, when I read, what? What does it do? What does it do for me? How does it help me? And how will it help my job? I traveled where I've never been. All right. Or I've met who I've never known. Now this could be a bit confusing because it's not very concrete. It doesn't tell me exactly how this helps the job I'm applying for, right? For example, I'm a passionate reader. I love reading about law, right? I'm really interested in reading about intellectual property law, for example. And this will help me in my job because I need to know this, 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 and this. Okay? So make sure, if you're starting with your main idea, yeah, your opening sentence, tell how this will help your job. Right? This is a bit poetic, and there are a few grammar errors, but be really specific when you're applying for a job. Right? Tell what is it, what is your strength, and how will it help your job exactly. Not in sort of abstract terms, but concrete terms. All right? For example, I'm a passionate reader. I love reading about grammar. Grammar is really interesting to me because it shows me how language works and how language comes together. This will help me in my job because being knowledgeable about grammar is important for a teacher of English, for example. All right? So, that's all the feedback I have on this one. If you have any questions, please leave us a note. Take care.